In this video, I want to talk about automobile prices, cars. So in my view, automobile prices are completely out of control. They are extremely expensive nowadays. Now, this is not to say that they have not always been expensive, right? If you look back to the early 2000s, 90s, and 80s, if you do some research on the internet, you will find that cars back then also cost a lot of money, right? So they have always been, at least to my knowledge, completely out of control. And I think the reason is it just costs a lot of money to actually make a new car, right? There's a lot of parts, there's a lot of moving pieces, there's a lot of manpower, there's a lot of technology. So it's very expensive to actually make cars. There's a lot of production costs that go into making a car. So how much should you spend on a car? Well, in my view, a good budget for like a normal human being who makes under 80,000 a year, and that's a lot of money. I personally don't make 80,000, but if you make less than 80 grand a year, in my view, you should spend no more than about 5 or 6 grand on a car, right? It's just a good amount to spend, right? A lot of people will go out and they'll buy cars for 20 grand. I personally think that is excessive. If you go on the internet, you can get a good car for about $5,000. You know, a car that's just a few years old, maybe 10 years old, with low mileage, good on gas. So if you're looking for a car, try not to spend more than $5,000, right? Anything above that is just a waste of money. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below.